Hey, welcome back, welcome back. Are you ready to learn about some new items? Well, as always, we have a selection of 5 items to go through. It's been a while, hasn't it? Yeah. Okay, you needed to let your brain settle a little bit. Yeah, I understand. It's a lot to take in. Okay, well, should we just dive right in? Okay. Well, today is kind of a beauty theme. Yeah, so they're all sort of beauty products. Okay, you don't necessarily spend money on that sort of thing. Just the basics, just the necessities. That's okay. Well, the first item we have today is something I really recommend. It is some hair oil. You see? This one is called Aussie Miracle Oil. Aussie Miracle Oil. It's in a beautiful purple bottle. It's like see-through. Can you see? You can see through it, but it is purple. It's got a little purple lid. It's only a little bottle, but a little goes a long way. It really does. So this one smells wonderful. It's almost like a sweetie smell. It has macadamia and safflower. I thought it was sunflower, but it's safflower seed oil and coconut oil. And it's basically to help your hair become healthier. It can make it look sleeker if you have some flyaway hairs. I have a lot of those, so I use it to smooth my hair down. It's also really good for curly hair, just to give it a little bit more, I guess, sleekness, or less frizz. But yeah, shall I show you how you use it? Okay, so again, there's lots of different brands. This one is Aussie, but there are so many different brands. Usually hair care brands will have a hair oil of some form. You can, with this particular oil, put it on the hair when it's wet or when it's dry. Yeah. So you take your fingers. This here is just a little cap. You see? There's always a little cap, isn't there, on these things? So we're just going to pull that off. Yeah? Just a simple little motion. You can clip it on. It doesn't clip on too tight, this one. You just pull and it will come off. Okay? Just pop that down. Okay, now what you can do is give it a little shake beforehand. And then, do you see this little nozzle here? That is where the oil will come out. So you're going to use a pump action. We've used that before, haven't we? So you're just going to take your hand. Now again, like I say, you can do this when you've wet your hair. You've washed it, and then you can put it in and then dry it. Or once you've dried it, if it's a little bit frizzy, you can put a little bit on then. So you take your hand and you can do 1 or 2 pumps. I only tend to do 1 pump because I have quite fine hair, and if I do more than 1, it can make it a little bit greasy, a little bit too oily. So 1 little pump in your palm of your hand, and then you're going to take your other hand, yeah, and you're just going to rub together. Yeah, you don't want to rub too much because you don't want the oil to sink into your hands. It's not a hand oil. And then you're just going to smooth it into your hair. Now what I would suggest is putting it on the ends to the middle of your hair to begin with, and then just use whatever is remaining on your hands to do the tops of your hair, the root of your hair. This is because your roots can get much greasier. They are where they produce the oil. That's where the oil is produced on your scalp, So you don't want to put too much up there because otherwise you're going to end up with really greasy hair, and you don't want that. So once you have smoothed it into your hair's going to look nice and sleek, nice and glossy, and it's going to smell amazing. Okay, to smell my hair. A little bit weird. Yes, I agree. Okay, so once you have finished putting it on, you want to replace the cap like that. Yeah, it stops any oil coming out in case you're carrying it in your bag or something like that. So, should we quickly go through it again? Yeah. Okay, so this is a Aussie Miracle Oil hair oil to help smooth your hair. Look, it says smooth on there. This has macadamia nut oil, safflower seed oil, and coconut oil. Yeah, and you can use this oil on wet or dry hair. Yeah, and it will help smooth it all down, get away all the flyaway hairs or just frizzy hair. Yeah, making it look sleek. We're going to take the top off. You are going to turn the pump around this way. One pump or two pumps if you have long hair or really thick hair. You're then going to rub the oil together just to spread it over your hands nice and even, and then starting from the middle to the ends of your hair, just putting it into your hair, and whatever's remaining at the end you can use on the top near the roots to smooth it down, make it look nice and glossy, smooth, and then you're just replacing the lid. Yeah, good. Okay, the next item is, I got this as a gift and I haven't actually used it yet, but I have used similar ones before, so I know how to use it. This is a Sanctuary Spa salt scrub. Yeah. So it comes in this foil pack. It's only a small pack, this one. You can get bigger packs. You can get packs that are resealable, but this one is not resealable. Can you see these little notches in the side? That is where you will open the pack, but there is nothing to reseal it, so you can just fold it over and use it next time, and it should keep for a few times. So this salt scrub is to polish your skin, so get rid of all the dead skin cells and make your skin nice and smooth, nice and healthy. Yeah, so you could use a body brush first, and then you could use a salt scrub, and then you can use one of the little polishing sponges in the shower just to give that extra polish. So this is a skin polishing indulgence with dead sea salts and a rich blend of nourishing jojoba, coconut and almond oils. It has a fragrance, but not too heavy, quite a light scent. So what you would do, you would take up both fingers, one at each side, and you're going to be, one is going forward, one is going backwards. So this little cut here, that will open up. You can also use some scissors. Remember we used some scissors before? Yeah, you've got quite well at that. That's good. You've been practicing. Okay, so what I would suggest before you open it, if you feel this pack, have a little feel. Yeah, can you tell that there's some product at the top here? So in order to not waste any of the product, I would smooth that down first. Smooth it down, push it down past the little nodules so that you know when you open it, all the product is going to be underneath and not so difficult to get out. You're not going to waste anything. So just moving that down, we are then going to either use the scissors or the tearing technique. It does have a little scissor sign, so it might be easier to do with those. Sometimes it can be a bit tough. Okay, And then what you have to do is get a generous scoop. So you can just use your fingers if you want, or if you have one of those little wooden scoops that you get with bath salts sometimes, you could maybe use one of those. So you get a generous scoop, but it won't be the whole pack. I'm sure there's quite a few sessions to be had in here. There feels like a lot of product inside. So you get your scoop and then onto drenched skin. Okay, so have a shower first. Before you towel dry, get your generous scoop and just rub it all over your skin, all over your body. So the drenched skin, the wet skin, will help you move it around, and it won't tug and pull on your skin so much like it can do when it's dry. It will go over it nice and easily, nice and smoothly, all over your body. Yeah, so you're going to do all of it, not your face. Your face is too delicate. The skin on your face is too delicate. But of your arms, your legs, your body, everywhere. Okay, and then you're going to rinse that off under the shower afterwards. So you can take this into the shower with you, have your shower, get wet, turn your shower off, get your generous scoop, rub it all over your body, and then turn the shower back on, rinse it all off, and you should have nice, smooth skin, polished skin. It says for a more intensive result, or you can massage onto dry skin before stepping into the bath or the shower. Personally, my skin is a little bit too sensitive to do that with. I would feel like it would drag it or maybe not feel as nice, but you could try that out if you wanted. It's the same process, you're just rubbing it all over your skin again and then getting in the shower to take it all off. No, it shouldn't do. No. Just take a little bit to begin with if you're worried. Yeah, you don't have to put too much on. Just do a section of your body that you know is, perhaps tougher than other areas that you know it's not going to come up in any sort of rash. Yeah, you don't have to put it all over your body if you don't want. Just put it in the areas where you have dry skin. Maybe you get it a lot on your elbows, knees. You tend to get dry skin more there than anywhere else. So you could try that first, see how it goes. So, should we go through that again? Okay, so here you have some Sanctuary Spa Salt Scrub. It is in a foil pack. This foil pack is not resealable. Once you open it, you would maybe have to fold it over to keep it nice in between use. And if the product has settled at the top, just push that down before opening. When you're ready to open, you can either use the tear method, or like it says here, you can use some scissors to open it if that's easier for you. You are then going to either get wet in your shower, or you can put it on dry skin. Choose which method you want to use, and then you get your generous scoop. I'm going to use my hand, and you're going to squeeze some out onto your hand. You are then going to apply it in circular motions, I think is probably best, all over your skin, or all over where you want to put it. Yeah, you don't have to put it anywhere you don't want to put it. Really focusing perhaps on dry skin areas such as your elbows. Then when you have it all over and you have rubbed it in, you're going to either get back into the shower if you've already wet, or turn on the shower for the first time, rinse it all off, and you'll feel amazing. Your body will feel so smooth, like a baby's skin. Yeah, so in between uses you can just fold that over and pop it to one side to keep it nice and fresh for the next time you want to use it. Okay, moving on to our third item. Today we have some makeup. This is a glittery eyeliner from Urban Decay. I'm a big fan of No, there are many makeup brand products. Some are much more expensive than others. Some are better for you, like less chemicals. Some are more fun, like funky colours. Others are more sort of demure. Depends when you're going to use the makeup, if it's for a night out, if it's for the office, etc. So this one is called Heavy Metal, and it is sparkly pink eyeliner. Okay, you've never used eyeliner. Okay, so eyeliner goes, you see on my eye, see this black bit here? This is eyeliner. So you're literally lining the eye. You're not going to put it in the eye. That would give you a very sore eye. That's not good for your eyes at all. You're just going to put it on your eyelid, or not with this one potentially, but you can put it under the eye as well, you see? Yeah, just lining the eye. Now, this one, on me personally, I tend to use it more all over the eye, just to give my eye some glitter. Or I will do a darker eyeliner, and then I will go over the top, not over the top, but above the eyeliner to give it an extra line. And it kind of gives it a contrast so you can see it more. So let me show you. This is a little glass case. This is a little metal top. On the top you've got the little brand U and the D for Urban Decay. So you're going to take your hand. This is a twisty top, okay? So we're just going to, the bottom bit's going to go one way, the top bit's going to go the other way, okay? So we're going to do that at the same time. Good. Again. Again. And I think it's ready to come out now. So we can just pull. 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 Good. Now then, do you see here? There's a little brush. A really thin brush so that you don't put too much on your eyes. Okay, you don't want it to get messy. This is kind of a gel feel. Not all eyeliners are like this. This is gel because it has the glitter in and kind of needs the gel there to make the glitter stick to your eye. So you're going to get some on your brush. Glue is in there. You see the glitter? Gel. Super pretty. Okay, so now we have some eyeliner on our little brush, and we're going to just do you see? Okay, the other eye. Okay, should we put some on you? Okay, if you just close whichever eye you want it on. Okay, you ready? We're going to just go a little bit more. Good. Okay, the other eye. Good. Good. I've kind of given you one at the bottom near your eye and then one further up. Yeah, very cool. Just getting some more glitter on you there. Hope you don't mind. And that's basically it. What I would do is maybe keep your eyes closed, maybe give them a little fan. Just give them a little fan. Just let the gel dry so that you're not then sort of pressing it onto another area of your eye that you don't want it on. So just drying that off. And it looks amazing. So glittery. Yeah. Okay, let's go through it one more time. You have a little glass jar, tube. This one is by Urban Decay. It's called Heavy Metal, and this is a glitter, a pink glitter eyeliner. You can get lots of different types of eyeliner. You can get pencil eyeliner, you can get liquid eyeliner, you can get gel eyeliner, you can get cheaper eyeliner which may come off more easily when wet. You can get really sturdy eyeliner that doesn't come off, it's kind of waterproof. Lots of different colours. You can get black. I have black on at the moment. You get brown, blue, green, any colour you imagine, even sort of silvery gold colours. You can really play around with it. Your eyeliner goes on of your eye or below your eye, that's where it's meant to, but you know, get creative. You could do one up here like I did on you. Yeah, do what you want with it. Makeup is for you to do whatever you want with. Yeah. So we're going to, remember, twist, 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 and that was a good pop. And then you're going to use the little brush to draw little lines wherever you want on your eye. Okay, and then when you're finished, you're going to put it, see the hole? It's going to go straight back into the hole. And then you're going to twist the other way. Twist, twist, twist. Good. I tell you what, do you want to borrow that? You can have a little try of it. Yeah, when you've got more time, because you need a lot of patience with eyeliner. It takes a lot of practice. Okay, there you go. That's fine. No, you're welcome. Okay, two more things, two more items. Next we have some hand sanitizer. This is hand sanitizer for a princess. Not all hand sanitizer is for princess, but this one is. It's got some cute little flower design all over it, and this is quite a flat design. This is kind of one that you can keep in your bag. That's very cute. And yeah, usually hand sanitizers come in sort of a bottle shape or a kind of different shape to this, but this one is more of a cutie one. Like this was a gift for me, so it was probably bought in a really nice store rather than just the supermarket or the drugstore. So this one is moisturising. Can you guess where it goes? Because it's a hand sanitizer. Good, yeah, it goes on your hands and it cleans your hands. So sometimes we can't always get to a sink to wash our hands, but maybe we have been touching doors, maybe we've been on the train and we feel a little bit grubby. Maybe we've put our hand in something that doesn't feel good and we can't get to a sink to wash it off with soap and water. If you have this in your bag, this is the next best thing. It has alcohol in it, so it kills the germs for you. But I would still say, as soon as you can, get to some water and some soap afterwards, as soon as you can, because that is the best method of cleaning your hands. So this one is a cranberry fragrance. So again, some hand sanitizers really smell, you can smell the alcohol in them. They don't smell great, they smell like a cleaning product. But this one is a really nice scent. I also have a lemongrass sanitizer, which is really, really nice to smell. So this is the little bit that we open. So let's just lift that up. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just plicks up like that. Plick. Is that a word? Because this plicks up. See? Close. Plick. It is a word. Okay, so we've clicked it open, and now that's sitting up like that. Now, you see this little hole? No, it's not a camera. It looks like a camera, doesn't it? But it's not a camera, I promise. I'm not recording you. So, this is where the sanitizer is going to come out. We're going to give it a little shake. Yeah, I'll show you with my hand and then we can put some on you so you can have a little feel of it and you can have a little smell of it. Okay, so I'm just going to make a couple of pumps, and then again, the same as the hair oil, you're just going to be rubbing it into your hands. Now, you want to get it all over, so really working it in to all the areas where the germs could be sitting, waiting. Okay, and then you can have a little smell. It really does smell like cranberries. It smells like Christmas. It does, it smells like Christmas. Okay, give me your hands. Ready? Good. Now give them a rub. Remember? That's it. Really work it in like this. Good. Yeah, keep going. Until it kind of feels dry. Because it feels a little bit wet, doesn't it, to begin with? Good. Okay, now have a little smell. I told you. It smells good. Okay, so once you're finished, you can then just put the little lid down just so that we're not spraying it in our bag by accident if you're carrying it in your bag. Okay, let's run through that one more time. One more time. We're gonna celebrate. Okay. So this is what kind of sanitizer? Hand sanitizer. Very good. These come in lots of different types, lots of fragrances, lots of different bottle sizes, and this is quite a cutesy one, so quite nice to have in your little handbag if you're on a night out. Plus it doesn't really look like a sanitizer, it could be like, it looks like a little pack of tissues or something in your bag. So we give it a little shake before we use it. We're going to, that's right, we're going to flick the top up because that is a real word. Then we are going to spray it out of this little hole here. So we need our hand at the ready. We're going to give it 1 or 2 or 3 pumps, whatever you like. You can just use one finger to close that over. And then you remember what we do? You rub together. Good. Really good. Getting it all over your hands. My hands are going to be super clean, aren't they, after this? Okay, good. And then you can have a little smell afterwards if you want. So nice. And your hands are nice and clean. Got rid of all those germs that might have been lingering from that train journey or whatever. And there you have it. Nice, clean, sanitised hands. Yeah. Okay. I'm afraid we're on to our final item of the day. Yeah, you're doing really well. Okay, I'm going to give it a little shake. This is another makeup item. Now then, I have noticed that you have very beautiful nails, so this is perfect for you. Yeah. Have you ever had your nails done at their beauty salon? You've always wanted to. You have such lovely nails, you could get so much done to it. Okay, well, this is nail varnish. Yeah, this is what we put on the nails. This is just like a paint for the nails. You can get nail varnish remover and it just comes off. Yeah, it doesn't harm them, just makes them look really pretty, and you can do this yourself at home. You don't need to go to a salon for this. If you wanted a more intricate design, then yeah, I would say go to the salon, or if you wanted extensions or, you know, something fancy. But nail varnish, super easy to put on at home. Okay, so this one is a sort of a gel look to it. It's not a gel varnish, but it looks like a gel when it goes on, and it is like in a purple shade, a really pretty light purple, and it is grape soda flavour. I mean, it's not flavour, that's the name of it, grape soda. Don't drink it, it'll make you very poorly, and wouldn't taste very nice either. So it is just for your nails. Top tip. Okay, so grape soda. Again, obviously you can get this in many colours. Whatever colour you can imagine, you can probably get that nail varnish. You know, even if it's a purple, there's going to be so many shades of purple that is available. And also different finishes. You can get like a matte finish, a shiny finish, a gel finish. There are, yeah, lots of different sort of textures that you can get depending on what your preference is. So yeah, this one is by Barry M. Very affordable brand. If you spend more money on it, you tend to get a more long-lasting nail varnish, but you know, I see a colour, and if I like that colour, I'm going to get it no matter what the brand is. So I like this purple colour a lot. Alright, so let's get on to what we're going to do. Now, my nails are already done, so I don't really want to paint them, but I will show you how you would do it without painting them. Okay, so again we have a twisty top. Now then, there we go, good. I thought it was going to be hard. Okay, sometimes they can get a little bit stiff if the nail varnish is sort of formed together at the bottom of it, but this one's fine. So you're going to twist in opposite directions. It's always good to shake the nail varnish first, because it can kind of settle and separate, so you might not get the right colour if you don't give it a shake just to mush it all up. Yeah, another technical term, mush it all up. So we've shaken it, and we're going to pull out the little brush. This is another brush, still quite small, like the last one, but not as small. So you can see we've got quite a lot of purple nail varnish on there. I'm going to pop that down, okay, so we don't spill it. Okay, so I have my nails, and what we're going to do is we're going to just start at the base and work our way along the nail. Start at the base and work our way along the nail. That's one done. Start at the base, up the nail. Start at the base, up the nail. It's two done. Start at the base, up the nail. Start at the base, up the nail, and so on till you have all 5 done. Now, nail varnish takes a good while to dry, unless you have a nail varnish dryer, which you can get. They're like a little heat lamp or a air blowy one, and you could put your nails under and it will dry them much faster. If you are doing it naturally, and you're just going to wait, then it's a good idea to have your fingers, you know, fairly separated, so you're not going to get the nail varnish come off onto your finger or ruin the look of the nail varnish. You know, that's not a good look. So you want to separate them. You can blow them like this. Yeah, or you can even, the trick that I use, that I like to do, run some cold water, as cold as possible, and then I dunk my nails into the cold water and let that sort of settle for a minute or so, and when you pull it out, they tend to have dried, and it doesn't move the nail polish on your fingers. It doesn't do anything to do it. If anything, the water is repelled by the nail varnish, so it doesn't mix with it. It just leaves little bubbles of water on your nails, but it leaves the nail varnish in place, but it dries the nail varnish super quickly. So that's what I do. And then when you've done one hand, you can do the other hand. I mean, you can do it beforehand if you're super careful, if you're super good at it, but I like to get one hand dried first, especially because I'm right-handed, so this hand is the easiest one. This hand, not so much, because I'm not left-handed. So yeah, it's a bit more difficult to do this hand. Usually you probably want a couple of coats on there as well. So a coat is a layer. So you'll do one hand, let that dry, do the other hand, let that dry, third time, let that dry, fourth time, let that dry. And you can also do a top coat, which is just a see-through varnish that goes on top, and it just keeps the nail varnish more secure, less likely to chip. Chip is when you take a little bit off, so when it's dry and you catch it on something, it can like just take a tiny bit of it off, and then it doesn't look very nice because you've got a little chunk missing from your nail varnish. They call it a chip. Yeah, not like the ET kind of chip, no. Like a little chip away, you know, like chip into wood. So yeah, a top coat is advisable. Yeah, I would say do it on like a little beauty night rather than trying to do it before work one morning. You know, you need to take your time with it if you want it to look nice. So, you know, maybe put a little face mask on, have a little glass of wine, and, you know, give yourself a little treat, a little spa treat at home. Yeah, want to run through that one more time? Okay, this is nail varnish. We're going to give it a little shake in case it's settled in the bottle. This one is like a gel finish. It is in grape soda, not flavour, grape soda colour. So it's like a little light purple. You can get lots of different kinds of nail varnish. You can get it in matte, you can get it in like a super shine, high shine, I think they call it, gel, lots of different colours, You can get glitter nail varnish as well. There's, you know, so many shades, everything. More expensive ones tend to last longer, a little bit better. but just go with whatever you like. Makeup is for fun, like I said earlier. So to get into it, you're going to twist, 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 and then I would rub any excess off onto the sides of the bottle, otherwise it's going to drip, and that's not good because, yeah, if you get nail varnish on things, it can ruin them. So I would definitely make sure the excess is off. You're going to get your hand that you're going to do, and you're going to work from the base up, work from the base up, work from the base up, work from the base up. Yeah, then you're gonna let it settle. I'm just gonna pop that away so that we don't drop any anywhere. You let that settle. You can do the blowing technique, you can do my water dip technique, or you can get a little dryer, a little heat lamp, or a little dryer, air dryer for them. Do your next nails, let those dry, do a second coat on both, and then maybe a top coat on top, and you'll have beautiful, stunning nails, which you already have, but if you want to add a little more pizzazz to them, I would recommend some nail varnish. So, did you like today's sort of beauty, makeup-y products themed over-explaining? Yeah? Good? Wow, I am so glad you came back. I was a little bit worried that I wasn't going to see you again, but I know, sometimes you need to just take it all in before you come back. I know, that was a fun one. I really enjoyed that too. Okay, well, it was good to see you,